Good morning, students. Today is Tuesday, April the 21st, and we're going to be going over our assignments for the day. If you go to Google Classroom, again, you have a couple options to find your assignments. You can look at April 14th to May 1st, the assignment schedule. That will give you the broad view for 3 weeks. I'll show you everything that needs to be done. And then I'm taking what's on here. So since today's the 21st, these assignments, and I'm posting them on a daily schedule, which today is Tuesday, the 21st. Okay, so it'll look just like this. It'll tell you we are doing the Born Worker First Read and Study Sync. It will also tell you we are starting the Chapter 14 History Project. Today's discussion at 10 o'clock, we're going to be talking about grades and grading. We're going to look at the Chapter 14 study guide, which we did yesterday. We're going to go over that. And if you didn't get all the answers, I'll review those answers with you so you can make sure you have them correct. And then we are going to review and start our history project. That'll be at 10 o'clock today. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we're going to be discussing Born Worker, the Think questions. So today's Study Sync assignment, we'll be reviewing the Think questions. All of this is pretty straightforward. I'm going to quickly pull up the history project because that's the only thing you may have a couple questions on. So it is, you're going to create a Google Slides presentation, and this will all be in Google Classroom for you. For each section, you're going to just bullet some of the topics, and you can add others as you go through and study. You must include all of these topics. And with each of these topics, you might want to give just a brief 1 or 2 sentence summary of what they are. That doesn't necessarily mean that each of these bullets has to be a separate page. You might be able to do 2 on a page. Okay. Section 1 is the most detailed, so you have the most bullet points. And then after that, it kind of slowly dwindles down, 4, 5, and 3 for the last 3 sections. So just give me a quick 1 or 2 sentence definition of each of these. You don't have to add pictures. If you would like to add pictures, it will certainly make your presentation look better, but I am more concerned with just making sure you have this information on there. So we're going to be working on that this week. I would suggest maybe trying to finish 1 section per day. Section 1 will be today, Section 2 Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then you can submit it and turn it in on Friday. Last thing, and I'll make a separate video about this as well. We have come up with a plan for grading. Starting this week, distance learning assignments are going to be put into Zangle. They're going to be graded. There's going to be a maximum of 20% for all the distance learning between now and the rest of the year. And that 20% is all going to be going in a category called distance learning, which will be extra credit. Okay, so if, like, just leveling with you guys, if you do not do the work, your grade is exactly where it is right now. Your grade cannot go down. Your grade cannot be hurt. Your grade can only go up. And your grade can go up a maximum of 20%, which would be 2 letter grades if you do each and every assignment going forward. This is kind of one of those moments for some of you who look at your grade. Maybe you have an A, maybe you have a B, and you say, oh, I'm just happy with that. You kind of got to look at yourself and decide where you want to go from here. Hopefully, you are deciding that you would like to continue to do these assignments. You would like to continue to move forward in your education. A lot of the things that we are providing for you, the assignments that we're giving, are not assignments where you are learning a lot of new information. They are somewhat repetitive and review over some items that we've already learned, that we've already gone over. What I do not want to see is some of you just throw in the towel and stop doing your work right now. And then you go April, May, June, July, August without doing anything. And then you show up to school and you've gone 6 months without trying to write a complete sentence. You've gone six months without thinking about the theme of a story. You've gone 6 months without reading and analyzing an article. And that is not going to help you guys out as freshmen. So the work that we are giving to you guys, it's not overly difficult, but it is thought-provoking. And it is review over 8th grade standards that you do need to know. So I would encourage you guys, have some personal integrity, stay on top of your studies, stay on top of your coursework, and those of you who have an A, see how high you can get. I mean, there could be some people in here that I'm giving out 110% grades to if you do all the extra credit. If you have any questions, as always, send me an email or show up in one of our Zoom chats, and we can go from there. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.